Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but like opening up the can and hearing it open is just so satisfying.
Yeah.
Whether it's a beer or not.
It makes me happy every time.
Well, listening back, it's great too.
It's good Foley.
Yeah, it's really good Foley. You know, it's really great with, or you know how they make breaking glass sound effect?
They
Break glass.
I'm pretty sure I told you.
they like put
No.
like a million of them together though.
Yeah, no, they like throw glass into glass to make it sound better.
Double glass.
It's really cool, actually.
I like it.
All right.
All right, ready?
Are we including that? Because that was kind of fun.
Yeah, fun fact.
All right, cool.
All right.
So we've started then.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting dots. We beat the poor them to stop, I think.
Hold these dots.
Ooh, extra dot.
Time passes.
Have you been reading it all, RedRanger? Am I supposed to be reading it?
Just staring blankly at the wall again.
Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh, she's asleep. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
She opens up a demon.
yeah.
Oh, no demon.
I like.
Oh my god! She's away.
I know,
like
it's perfectly normal.
It was weird.
I was really waiting
Suddenly.
for demon eyes right there.
Oh shit! Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey, hey! Whoa!
Oh, buddy.
What's up, demon child?
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here!
Take a sensu bean. Monika pulls into her, or reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. That'll do it.
You're possessed when you're hungry.
She throws it into Natsuki's
Hungry?
direction.
Why wait?
Why do they throw so much food in here?
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. Fuck yeah, protein.
Natsuki's not.
Show me the way. She snatches the bar from the floor immediately, tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give.
I just like to imagine she's through. It's like, I told you not like, into her mouth.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing that fucking bar into her fat fucking mouth.
Don't worry,
I
Red
am
Ranger.
the opposite of not worrying.
She's fine.
She's not fine.
Everything is okay.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Everything is
Every now and then.
Then you just give her like fucking 64 grams of whey protein and everything's fine.
Wait, I didn't read the...
Oh, my bad.
What was that before?
That's whatever. That's why.
Okay. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway.
Hula hoop.
Why don't we all share our poems now?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's break this illusion. Let's go to Natsuki.
Oh, me first.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday.
No, you didn't.
It was a lie. It's probably unfair. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Dots? Dots question mark? That's you. Just kidding. Give me some dots question mark, baby. Okay, well, let's start. First of all,
Dotty dot 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 dot. Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
That's what the point of sharing is in the first place. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Like your mom.
Jerking off.
Ooh.
J.O. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monika said. She fucking hates Monika.
Ooh. Well, that would be more comfortable. Wow, that's not the word I thought it was going to be. My poem of yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not great, but it's let me real literature looks like. Let me show you what real literature looks. Jesus, can't words today. You went and ruined it.
Dotty dot dot.
I like how it kind of looks like a face.
You kind of look like a face.
Little
Hey, you.
dots in the.
Yeah, you with the face on.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Urk! Urukai!
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Gargle, gargle, gargle.
Ooh, you're so...
Handsome.
You just don't understand anything, do you?
Ah, shit.
I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
I am self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
Maybe it was last time, I'm
say
sorry.
that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a lose that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Grr.
I guess.
Penis?
Yeah, that's 2005. Only because mine are gonna make me if I don't. Eagles can't fly, monkeys can't climb, crickets can't leap, horses can't race, owls can't seek, cheetahs can't run, eagles can't fly, people can't try, but that's about it.
Yo.
Hey, I'm not even kidding. When the poem first came up, it was just like, and then started playing music.
Really?
Yeah, it did a really weird, like,
I didn't notice
that part when it's like, da-na-na-na. It started like,
I didn't even catch that. Like I can hear it through my headphones still a little bit, but I
I
didn't.
can't. I can probably
It was
hear about
weird.
as much as you can, but
Yeah. Those animals can do stuff, am I right? Fucking crazy. I told you you were gonna like it.
I like it.
You're lying. What? Just be honest.
I am.
You're not.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, it's pretty fucking dumb. Because.
well, it might be because you keep calling me a bitch, but, you know.
I'm still in the room every time. Everyone else thinks the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
I like how you say that.
Sophisticated! So please, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
People
The
can
writing
express.
style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Poems can't hit. Like in this poem.
Poems hurt.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
RedRanger can't understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay.
I like to think she keeps writing down, like, the ones you keep saying, like, more, adds more to the poem.
By the end, I was talking to. By the end of the playthrough, it's going to be like 65 pages of this poem. Sayori can't hang.
Oh my god.
I love dark humor, but I also feel bad.
You should feel bad because you are bad.
None of them are real. It's all a lie.
Shane,
Well, you say that.
we killed a girl 2 weeks ago.
She's not real.
I mean, we only like nudged her that way.
Yeah, you're right. It was Shane that kind of like
It's the
kicked her off the
Matrix.
cliff.
Yeah.
did not.
She was like standing on the edge, and we like tied her shoes
There
together.
was no way around it. It's the Matrix. Everything's predetermined.
We thought we were pulling her south, but someone accidentally tripped her north.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. Was that just for the cliff?
Because of the cliff and all that.
Okay, yeah, it kind of worked. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did.
Oh,
I guess more went into it than I realized.
Go.
Go what? Where am I going?
No, because he was, like, trying to slowly uncrinkle it, and it just
Wasn't-
always makes it louder.
Go.
Was not working.
That's what it means to be a pro.
So you mean?
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Ha! Suck it, bitch.
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment.
Because honestly, it was a dumb poem.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Bitch.
Or if she's 12. Maybe I care how old she is.
Sayori would be proud.
I guess we could go to Yuri and see what the blicky bloody bitchy's up for. Just question Dotty dot.
Dot.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Because it's only 20 words.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. She's just having a conversation.
Bitches be crazy, man. Bitches be crazy.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
That was quick.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
A day.
A day.
All day.
Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure.
Just start doing
It's
that
just
the rest
terrible.
of the game.
What?
I guess that might be. I guess that it might be after reading through it. What? Okay.
Alright, better poems than that toilet paper
so
for
it's
a
that
BM.
bad.
Right.
That's not what she said.
Did I just raise my voice?
Maybe.
I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
Not really, though.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes. We haven't gotten
Just
anywhere.
oh, I thought clearly wasn't reading. She was just sitting there for several minutes like facepalm.
It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Way to make her feel
Right,
awkward for that long.
It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Whoa.
I think that most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they freeform the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Except for every time I stammer. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Natsuki writes better than you.
Where are we gonna fight the demons?
She's basically retarded.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Hold on.
Yes. What?
Those are tits.
No. Never mind, I guess.
What are you looking at?
It might take you without you.
Okay. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Natsuki can bias.
Something's very strange here.
What?
I don't know.
I don't notice anything, but
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Please don't.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles, dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself
smiling.
is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghosts under the light. The trendles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. At the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future, I bathe, calms breathing air, present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. There's no rant. Dot, dot, dot. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
You do.
Yeah, she really does.
Yeah, that's really not. We should all put it down.
I'm actually kind of impressed you were able to read that. And that's
I didn't even know Josh could read
I
in the
wasn't
first place.
thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Yeah. Well, I just don't read script very often.
And your handwriting fucking sucks.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
How do you get a word processor? Because I'm not
Yeah.
putting up with this shit much longer.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
Oh, wait till you see that.
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it.
Loved it.
I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write us something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, right?
Are you
Red Ranger,
into,
please stop eating my poem.
Are you into ghost Yuri?
Ooh.
No, it's boo, boo, boo.
I'll
Come on.
take that as a yes.
Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Red Ranger.
It's about a streetlight. Pay attention.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this
Yeah,
case,
because they're poets, not painters. This girl's dumb.
in this case, shut up, Natsuki. I only see 2 lines on your paper.
There were like a lot of lines in mine. First of all, they're just all 3 words long.
In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is not only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the past and lingering in the last.
I took a creative writing class in college, and we had to like recite a poem. And if it was more than 15 lines, you got like extra credit because it'd be longer or whatever. So I did a leaf in the wind, I think is what it's called, or a leaf falls slowly or something. Like, edit in a picture of like a copy of it. It's pretty good.
No.
And it's fuck you, do it. It's great. Or at least like link to it.
Okay. Is there more to the story or no?
Like you'd have to see the poem, I guess, for it to be amusing. But it's definitely worth checking out.
I lost the power. I don't know which way it goes.
Yeah.
Tamber, make it happen. ...
Yeah, it was good for me to tell that great story, and then immediately have technical difficulties.
Try
I like how we're having way more technical difficulty this time.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past.
Internal and external. Bitches be glitching and shit.
And anal.
And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way.
I thought it was about happy things.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
That's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that you won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
No, you're not. Let's go to the demon child. How you doing, demon child?
Hi, Red Ranger.
Dude, it's just Monica. Really.
Having a good time so far?
Yes, demon child. Very good.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
Ooh. Exorcism.
Not that.
I'm always listening.
Exorcism.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Exorcism.
More like sexorcism, am I right?
All right, I'll
Okay.
keep that in mind. Exorcism. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Exorcism. I'm much better off with just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. The power of Christ compels you.
Christ can compel.
Anyway. Hey, don't bring him into this. He has nothing to do with
No,
this.
Natsuki's just writing more to her poem.
Anyway,
about exorcism.
It's kind of embarrassing,
That's
but I
my-
guess I have to.
That's my line.
Sorry.
You demon child.
Don't worry, Red
I
Ranger.
am so worried.
I'm not a demon.
I'm only a devil. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's already that barrier we'll have to learn to get past soon.
Edit that out.
You good?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monika my poem.
My hand, my mother.
I hand Monika my soul. I like it, Red Ranger.
Really?
He's just like, oh, she's gonna hate it. She's gonna hate it. I really like it. She's gonna. What?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
It's adorable.
no.
Oh, jeez.
It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's almost like I did that on purpose.
And she's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment.
I don't want to. If you say so, demon child.
Yep. If you're interested in Sayori, then we'll always keep stuck on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
I don't.
Sayori's dad doesn't want to give her lunch
you
money.
Why do you keep saying Sayori?
Sayori doesn't exist.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So
What?
she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
What?
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down.
Okay?
Like earlier.
Where we okay? So
This is just a guess.
We're just gonna kill all these girls off, huh?
But I think she's small. Well, I think she's so small because
Oh,
her
man.
malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Yeah?
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Oh boy.
Sorry. I just thought I was looking the bright side. Anyway,
Oh
do you want to read my poem now?
boy.
Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident from someone who claims to not be very good.
That's
Oh.
Get to reading, damn it.
I haven't been looking at all, so I've just been hearing people stop talking and clicking.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, that's well.
Shane hasn't talked in a while.
Can you read it?
Well, let's read it.
Hole,
Glory hole.
hole on the wall. Why is this so long? God damn it.
That's what she said. About
Yeah,
the glory
yeah.
hole.
But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are the others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crackle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I can't read that. I panic.
Panic.
I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my paw.
Pen.
Is that a B or
It's a E. It's pen.
It's a pen.
Oh, my pen.
All right. Well, I don't know. Okay, hold on though. Hold on. That wasn't her first poem, right?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't think
it
so.
was. All of them have been, haven't they?
What?
I remember Yuri's being the ghost one. I remember obviously
Yeah.
Natsuki's as well.
But I don't think that was her first
Natsuki
one because
can't
I
recall.
feel like I would be more
No.
like, hey, that was weird.
Yeah, but I mean,
We were so young then, though.
yeah. The game was so innocent back then.
All right. Well.
Okay.
It'll all be explained when you get to the
It's
festival.
very free form. We gotta get all the way to the goddamn festival. It's very free form if that's what you call it.
Yeah, but like a quarter of the dialogue's cut out.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Oh god, here we go again.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put this.
Suicide.
I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that.
No, elephant. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm kind of nervous to talk deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on its specific point. Holy shit. She's speaking in tongue. I fucking get it. She's trying to tell us something, Shin.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Monika pro tip.
She's trying to tell us something. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way you can think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. I wonder if she was telling us to go with, like, other people's words with the other
Different
fucking
girls.
Yeah, it's
possible.
I don't know.
Different
That's
strokes
my advice for today.
for different folks.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, you might have chose poorly.
I might have chose poorly.
I mean, the glitch text and everything.
It's the only way we can go deeper down the rabbit hole.
I'm sure it'll be fine.